Hello and welcome to Geeky Brummie here at MCM Comic Con March 2018. We're here on the Build-A-Bear stand, as you can probably guess, with my amazing little Hulk bear that I'm holding here. And they've got some brilliant franchise bears, including Star Wars, Pokemon, the rest of the Marvel Universe, some fantastic stuff here. We're going to be here both days, doing lots of filming, some great stuff coming up. Keep peeled to the Geeky Brummie channel, and we'll see you shortly. Here with Geeky Brummie favourite Steve Tanner. Welcome back to the show. How are you?
I'm good. Hi Andy, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you. Congratulations on the successful Kickstarter funding of book number 3. Going to give us an update on where Flintlock is going in the latest book?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about book 3 because book 3 contains some story elements that I've been working to since the first book came out now 2 years ago. And the big change with Flintlock 3 is that it's become a bigger book. It's now going to be 64 pages, the previous books were 48 pages, and there's an extra story going to be in it. So there's 4 stories now in the latest Flintlock book, whereas before there were 3. Now, Lady Flintlock returns, Shanty the Pirate Queen returns, and then we have 2 brand new character storylines appearing. We have Honor, which is the story of a blind geisha in 1740s Okinawa. And then we have Molly and the Trickster Thief, which is the story of 2 confidence tricksters in 1770s London. And I'm really excited to see what people think of those new characters.
What was the inspiration behind the 2 new storylines?
I mean, when Flintlock was first kind of conceived, there was 6 characters that I basically came up with. And I wanted to introduce them over the course of the series. The first 3 appeared in the first 2 books, and now the remaining 3 are brought in for book 4. So the rest of the series, book 5 and book 6, they should have those characters in there as well on a rotating basis. So I'm really excited. I'm very excited to see what people think of the new ones, especially Molly and the Trickster Thief, because I think it's something. The concept behind it, I don't want to say too much about it now because I don't want to give anything away, and I revealed very little about it on the Kickstarter and the publicity, but I think it's something that hasn't actually been done before, or certainly I'm not aware of the kind of characters. I've never seen characters like it before, but they fit entirely in with the setting, the contemporary setting. And like with all the characters from Flintlock, I've gone to history and actually, researched, and I've taken inspiration from real historical figures and real events to kind of shape the individual characters and stories. But the other thing I'm really excited about regarding Flintlock is that it's been developed as a role-playing game.
Wow!
And that's such a cool thing to happen.
Absolutely brilliant. And how's things going with Time Bomb Comics?
Time Bomb Comics is good. I mean, we hit our 10-year anniversary last October. So which now seems ancient history already, but we're just moving forward with new books. I mean, as well as Flintlock, we've got another Bomb Scares book that's due out this year. We've got a Viking book, a Viking graphic novel coming out later on this year as well. I'm also hoping to bring back some characters that were really popular back in the about 5-6 years ago, and were the characters that really kind of, when people saw them, they kind of started noticing Time Bomb. and that character is Dick Turpin. So we've got a story coming together with him, and I've also just signed an artist to work on the very first Clockwork Cavalier special. So there's quite a few things, quite a few irons in the fire.
So if you didn't get a chance to get your Amazing Kickstarter, which you should do, you're very naughty if you didn't, where can you get copies of Flintlock and 3?
I mean, to be honest, the best place to get them is from me at shows, to be perfectly honest. I do 25, 26 shows a year all over the country, and I can always do the books a much better deal at a show than I can anywhere else. And now the cheapest way to get the book will always be through the Kickstarters, because I believe in actually rewarding the backers properly for their support. So that's always the best way to get the cheapest way to get hold of them. But I've got a website, www.timebombcomics.com, and as the books come out, they're available to order online there as well. So there's multitudes of ways to get them. We're also on Comixology, we're also on Comic House, we're also on Drive-Thru Comics, so there's digital platforms as well.
Steve, absolutely fascinating as always to catch up, and we'll see you again soon.
Thanks very much. That's been fun.
And I have called a rogue server Dave from Discovering Comics in Birmingham. Hello Dave.
Hello, how are you doing? All good?
Here with Forbidden Planet International today.
I am indeed.
You've done a few comic cons over the
I've done one or two.
What's so different about MCM Birmingham?
Oh, it's just getting bigger and bigger. The names that are getting down, the movie stars, the signings, it's just getting bigger. It's more impressive. I believe MCM actually sold out tickets on the Saturday this time. I think it's the first time they've actually done that, so that's quite impressive. The footfall yesterday was amazing. Today's been a steady flow of people, probably due to the weather. It's incredibly busy as always, but fun.
You have an absolutely fantastic range of merchandise here. What would be the one thing you'd take over if you were allowed?
Oh, I saw a Maleficent chase, and that was quite small.
Brilliant, and we can find you usually at Discovering Comics.
You can indeed.
And where are they?
In Smallbrook Queensway in Birmingham.
And they are the best place in Birmingham to go and get your comic books. Please go down. They have an amazing small press section, and upstairs is a place you can get lost for hours.
For the back issues, you can indeed.
Brilliant, thanks very much, Dave.
Thank you.
Right up my nose. Hello, press conference.
first time Build-A-Bear workshop has been at MCM Comic Con.
Yep.
How's it been?
It's been really, really good. It's been really busy, a lot of interaction. The cosplay characters are amazing, and it's been quite cool to be able to pull our bears off the shelf and get photos with actual characters. It's been something really.
You've been able to match with the bear and the cosplay at the same time.
Absolutely, and that's from all ages, from really, really young all the way up. It's been a lot of fun.
So Build-A-Bear, as I said, it's the first time you've heard this here, but you do a lot of geeky bears that people can find in the shops.
Yep.
So do you want to go through a few of the bears that you have?
Yeah, so we've kind of targeted today is around Star Wars, your superheroes, Pokemon. We got a bit of My Little Pony going on. We've got a full range. So you can see the Star Wars bears behind us. We've pulled out R2-D2, so it's an online exclusive that we've pulled in just for the Comic-Con events. We've got Thor, Hulk, we've got Superman, we've got Batman, we've got full ranges.
So for those who can't get to MCM Comic Con today, you are going to be at London and you're going to be back in Birmingham at the later event in the year. So R2-D2 will be on stands and you can pick him up here.
Yep, he's going to be there. We've also pulled some of our exclusive Pokemon clothes. So the online clothes that you can only get in the full bundle, we've got inside our stores as well.
And you can still build your bear here as well. You bought the stuffing machine with you.
All right over there. So you can still do that, no problem.
So if you want to customise your sound, pick anything that you want.
Make him how you are, give him a heartbeat, bring him to life, dress him up however you like, still get the full Build-A-Bear experience.
Yeah, and we can find you always at buildabear.co.uk.
Fantastic, you got it.
Brilliant, thanks very much for joining us and
Pleasure.
today.
Awesome. Have fun.
Lisa.
Hi.
Thank you very much. You arrange these amazing things for Film and Planet International.
I do.
How many of these do you have to do a year?
Last year I did 12. This year's a bit smaller. I think we're doing 6 at the moment, but there's potentially always ones that come up, so perhaps a few more.
And you always have such a fantastic range of goods here. I mean, do you get to pick what you bring to the show?
Yeah, and we all sit down and we all discuss like the stock to take. So we all work out what sold well at the last show, what we think might start becoming more popular. All that kind of stuff, and also like different areas take different things. So we might go to say Manchester and gaming goes really well, but then coming like here, anime sells better. So we kind of sit and work out which merch is going to work best.
And Forbidden Planet actually has quite a few branches, which
It
people
does.
don't realise. That Nostalgia Comics, our home peak in Birmingham, is part of this amazing Forbidden Planet
It is.
International group. Do you want to tell us a bit more about some of the other venues that we
Yeah, sure. We've got 16 stores over the UK and Ireland. We've got them in Scotland, we've got them in Dublin, Belfast, Liverpool, Leicester, obviously Birmingham. So yeah, we have a huge range of stores, and they're all amazing. So the staff are really good there. So definitely head down to them.
And if there's one piece of merchandise that you could take home from the stand, what would it be?
Do you know what? I actually do love the pop figures, and I myself have a Harry Potter figure collection. So personally, this is the one I want to go home with. That's the one I'm missing. So, yeah.
Brilliant, thanks very much, Lisa. You can find Forbidden Planet International at forbiddenplanet.co.uk, and there's loads of great stuff that you can buy there. Thank you for joining Geeky Brummie here at MCM Comic Con, March 2018. Don't forget you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We do a live radio show every Saturday, 12 till 1 on Brum Radio. Please hit like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends about the amazing stuff we do on YouTube as well. And don't forget you can find the podcast on all your podcasting services. Just type in Geeky and Brummie and you'll find us. Bye everybody.